The number one confidence killer is low self-image. I don't think I can rises from a deeper, I don't think I am. I don't think I can rises from a deeper, I don't think I am. Fear is another killer of confidence. You see, confidence comes from not always being right, but not fearing to be wrong. When you run into a confident person, the confident person isn't always right. They just don't fear being wrong. I can tell you every day, I'm confident about a lot of decisions. Now, some of the decisions I'm confident about aren't the best decisions, but I don't look at myself and say, well, what happens if I fail? What happens if I'm wrong? It just doesn't bother me. I don't fear that failure. There's a popular cliche that says, you don't know what you can do until you try. I like that you never try until you know what you can do. Confidence releases the risk. Confidence releases the risk. All my life, I've tried to share my confidence with others. All my life, I've tried to bring people that were maybe had a little bit more timidity about decision making in life and go alongside of them, put my arm around them and say, hey, I'll loan you my confidence for a while. Let's go do it. The third confidence killer, the first one, okay, this is good, is low self-image, and then there's fear. The third confidence killer is other people's opinion of you. That will suck confidence out of your body. If you worry about what people think of you, it's because you have more confidence in their opinion than you have of your own. And I see people all the time that say, well, I wonder what they're going to think. Well, what will they think? Who gives a crap? Listen to me. My name's John. I'm your friend. Since when did you always feel so low in your self-image that you lowered your opinion of yourself so much that you let somebody else walk in your life and trample all over it? They don't have that right. And yet I see people do it all the time. When you get confident, you won't let people walk all over you. You won't let people take advantage of you. You won't let people all the time manipulate you. You won't become a victim of everybody else and kind of, this is kind of the way it is. You're going to meet the most wonderful person in the world tomorrow morning when you meet my father. I respect my father more than any human being in this world. He's truly the greatest man I know. I love him more than life itself. When you see him and you hear him tomorrow, you're going to fall in love with him. Because who he is greater than what he says. He's an amazing person. And I was in an organization that was hurting my growth. I was in an organization where negativity reigned and it was full of dysfunction. And I was a young kid who really wanted to make a difference. And every time I tried to make a difference, it's this number, you know what I'm saying? I'd raise up and I'd get pounded back down, and I would pull away and I'd try again because it's all I knew. It's where I got educated. It's where all my friends were. And my father was the most influential person in that organization. He wasn't like those people. I grew up in an amazing environment, but in that little environment I grew up, all around me was poison. And I can remember at 33 deciding I had to leave that organization. It wasn't hard to leave the organization, but that meant I had to go to my father and tell him that I was going to leave what he loved and what he knew and what he had hoped for me, because I was the kid everybody said would follow my father's footsteps. And I had to go walk into my father's life and say, Dad, I'm not following your footsteps here. I'm leaving this organization. Now, I wanted his blessing, but I can still remember telling Margaret, I pray for his blessing, but if I don't get it, I'm going anyway. That day is as clear as if it was yesterday. It was a half a life ago. I'm 66. I was 33. And I made an appointment with my dad at his office. And I sat down for 3 hours, and I wept like a baby. And I said goodbye to the people I knew, and to the school I knew, and to the church I knew, and to the culture I knew. And I looked at my father and I said, Dad, I'm going. You can't talk me out of it. Can I have your blessing? Now, fortunately for me, he loved me and gave me his blessing. But let me tell you what I did to my dad. My father, for the next 6 months, had to explain his son to all of those people. There are some of you in this room, you'll never rise to your potential until you get rid of the people in your life. Are you hearing me? You had better get some courage, or you're going to suck around and live in a leper colony and wonder why you never get whole. If I could do anything for you, I would walk into your life and I would breathe courage into your life. And courage is a result of confidence. You have never seen a courageous person that didn't have confidence. It is not the difficulties that defeat us. It's the lack of confidence in ourselves that defeats us.